Inhale the smoke, let it rise to the sky. Flowing high, feeling so alive. Roll it up tight, spark it up bright. Leave your worries behind, take flight. Riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. Passing around in a circle we go. Sharing stories, letting our minds flow. Time slows down in a tranquil state. Every puff bringing a new escape. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. Underneath the stars we find our peace. In this euphoria, worries cease. Colors brighter, laughter sincere. In this moment, all doubts disappear. Riding on clouds.
Good morning. How's it going, guys? I'm just getting this last share out. How's everybody's week been? Did you guys do anything exciting? I just worked, like always. Work, work, work. All right. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Did I share the wrong one out then? Now I'm all like, oh, fuck. Yeah. No. Maybe. I don't know. Facebook's being weird. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's retry this. It's one of those mornings, apparently, guys.
Slow start, good finish.
So, when it comes down to guests today, I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing? I'm not 100% sure who all we're going to be having today. I think Prince will be popping in. I don't think Dallas will be joining us this morning, except for in the chat. Let's get on the right email real quick. So, there was a lot of stuff that went down this week. I feel like I'm very white. I need to fucking switch those around so I'm not so white. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened in the cannabis world this week due to the election cycle. Thank God that's over. No more commercials. Woo! We win. Whether the person you wanted to win won or not, the life will go on. A lot of cannabis stuff happened. There was a lot of stuff that got denied. I know South Dakota and North Dakota got denied. I'm pretty sure Florida got approved. Nebraska, medical. We're going to look these all up on Marijuana Moments here in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. What y'all smoking on this morning? I'm grinding up some triple burger from the As Above. Do you want to throw some weather up? This is some weird weather we've been having. It makes me nervous for this winter. Right now we're looking at 36 degrees, feels like 15, and I'm going to say that's bullshit. It totally felt like fucking 30 degrees out there when I was out there. I walked out, I was like, oh, I better go warm my car up really quick. I got to run and grab some soda. And I walked outside and I was all, well, just better grab my wallet and go grab some soda because it's warm as fuck out here. So, we're looking at holy shit, we're looking at a high of 65 today, high of 58 tomorrow, 61 the day after that, 48 Tuesday, 56 Wednesday, and 59 Thursday. Bruh, I thought it was November. Oh, hey, see, there we go. Friday, 49, 36, 42, 43. See, that's more November. Like, what the fuck? Starting this week off warm. Oh, this says Florida's initiative failed. Looking at very high allergy. Got I don't even know. I'm all lost.
Low UV exposure. Pressures falling.
So, cloudy day today. But it's going to be decently warm. Make for some good DoorDashing, that's for sure. Although that snow weather, it makes it way much better. I wish it would snow already. So we'll start off with this first one. Nebraska voters approve legalization of medical marijuana. Here's what to know. Medical marijuana is now legal in the state of Nebraska, approved by voters on Tuesday. Congratulations. You guys were smart. So, 2 ballot measures dealing with medical marijuana were on the Nebraska ballot. A total of 70.7% of voters approved the initiative. And 66.9% of voters approved the second initiative. I just always like to see good progress. I mean, recreational would be way better, but medical marijuana is progress. Every state's got at least, well, okay, I'd say every state, but I'm pretty sure there was a state that said, fuck that shit. I think it was Kansas that said, fuck that shit. And they were like, we're just going to go recreational.
Yeah. Florida said no, Dallas said.
Yeah, that's what the top of the email right here said. And that literally had to have changed in like an hour of me checking it. Because when I had checked it, they were up 100 votes on yes. But then again, I also was reading them backwards because as you scrolled down the website, it was the first initiative was yes, no. The second initiative was no, yes. The third initiative was yes, no. So when you were just trying to scroll through real quick, you're all, oh, it's all yeses. Oh, wait, no, that goes back and forth. All right, let's see. We got, where's the beginning of that article? Oh, marijuana moments looked into why Florida's marijuana legalization initiative failed, despite an endorsement from President Donald Trump. Historically high levels of campaign funding and majority of voters support at the ballot box, and whether there is hope that lawmakers could enact cannabis reform in the state in 2025. It's hard to lick and talk at the same time. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear touted the overwhelming support for the state's medical cannabis program. Cannabis program that voters demonstrated this week by approving all 106 measures on local ballots to allow medical marijuana business to operate in their communities. Hold on. A new study published by ASTM International concluded that outdated strict marijuana packaging regulations made it impossible for the industry to be environmentally sustainable. Oh my God. You're telling me their initiative failed because they weren't environmentally sustainable on their packaging? And let me guess, they're just like Mylar bags won't work. Jesus Christ. Some people's kids, I swear. If that is the reason, that is retarded.
Allow us to use biodiverse alternatives.
Josh said, yeah, it's about time and have to start somewhere. Definitely agree. Yeah, they are grasping at anything to keep from giving in. And I don't understand why. Like, they literally watched millions and millions of tax revenue dollars come in. And all these other states are like, no, we're good. We don't want your drug money. Making breakfast and coffee for Alicia in bed. Then dab time. You know, it's so hard for me to read her name. Because when I learned that spelling of that name, it wasn't Alicia. It was Alicia.
Alicia, yeah.
And she always got called Alicia. So I had to sit there and like drill it in my head. So I actually wouldn't say his wife's name for the longest time because when I would look at it, I'd be like, I'm going to pronounce it wrong.
Oh.
I'm going to pronounce it wrong. I know it's not like hers was. Yeah, they're always all skittish about saying my name. They're all, and then they're like, how do you say that? So I just tell everybody, call me Cannaman. We got our dabs ready. We got our joint ready. We got some more news to come. How's everybody's morning going? We're not even 15 minutes in for a song yet. All right, so what are we all smoking on this morning, guys? Melissa said she has already smoked, had coffee this morning. LOL, Crescendo 3 from Ideal Naturals. Greg was smoking some Bubba Kush. Morning, Ira. Is everybody smoking flower or is some people smoking dab? I know Dallas is about to take a dab after he gets done cooking. I don't want to jump into another article because I'm trying to save things to progress.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little more about Florida. When are they going to fall off the map? I thought Hurricane Helen was just going to fucking launch them off into the middle of the ocean and all of a sudden we got another continent called Florida.
Yeah.
I ate a gummy in Black Mamba here. Ooh. I was also debating a dab, trying to put my proxy to use. Yeah, you gotta put that stuff to use, man. Otherwise, it atrophies and doesn't work right anymore. You ever notice that? Like, you don't use an electronic for a really long time, and then you go to use it, and it's just shit?
Yeah.
And maybe it's just because it hasn't been updated, or maybe it's just because it's that old.
Regular use that isn't like overuse is really good to keep it up. It's keeping the parts running. I don't know. Yeah.
Greg said Florida needed over 60% to pass. Where is it? Oh, yeah. See, that changed in the last hour that I was looking at it. Oh, that was rough. Wait. That's confusing. So when you look at the live update, it's so confusing because it shows 55.9% yes, 44.1% no. He said that they had to have 60% to pass, but it's still showing more voters said yes, so that's so weird. But then it probably comes down to that fucking packaging bullshit. The live tracker was on Marijuana Moments. I don't know where at on Marijuana Moments. I had it saved on my home screen. I don't think you can actually pull it up anymore. So maybe it's just not updated, is what it is. So yeah, maybe it was maybe this was the last report, and then they just didn't report on it again on this page. But that's so fucked up, because I looked at that at like, so that was last updated November 9th. Today. That was last updated this morning. A newly published study of product packaging from the commercial marijuana industry concludes that the market shift towards vape pens in recent years has been a seismic event for cannabis waste, with packaging from California's legal market now nearly on par with that of household pharmaceuticals in the state. But while there's a robust infrastructure in place for reverse distribution of pharmaceuticals, the study notes, no such infrastructure exists for cannabis waste at large scale. Well, yeah, because it's a new industry.
Yeah.
So in other words, there's a business idea, cannabis cannabis waste business. You dispose of cartridges.
Yeah.
I wonder how you do that. You think you can incinerate them?
Not with batteries.
Well, no. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess if you think about the fucking...
The light ones.
Yeah, if you think about the preloaded ones, like the ones Dallas always has, but I was literally just thinking of like...
The little cartridges.
Yeah, the glass ones and
Yeah.
shit, but yeah, it's a battery... Man, that's a good question.
Yeah.
How would you dispose of those? The new research by Oaksterdam... Who the fuck named that university? Researcher Mitchell Colbert published this week in the Standards Organization ATSM International Journal of Testing and Evaluation also highlights how state cannabis regulations contribute to excessive cannabis waste that doesn't exist for other industries. Well, yeah, that like when they limit you to only like 1 gram in a cart. Well, I mean, if you didn't have that 1 gram limit, they could do 3 or 4 gram carts, and that's 3 or 4 cart pieces that aren't being wasted or tossed in the trash. Let's see. What do we got? I wonder if you could do a recycling. Well, see, the only problem with recycling is the coils. Like, I mean, you'd have to like disassemble the coil and put a new, or you'd have to disassemble the entire cart and put a new atomizer in there.
You're still going to have some type of waste because some of those things can't be reused, like the mouthpieces.
True.
That's a biohazard.
Yeah,
So-
the mouthpiece, the atomizer. But I mean, the mouthpiece, those are usually plastic or metal, so the plastic ones could be recycled into reused plastic, and then the metal ones could be melted down and recast. But you still have the whole problem of the atomizers burnt out. Definitely a fucking interesting question. Somebody should look into and fucking... That's a fucking $1 million idea right there. $1 million business, dude. Hey, and you want to know what? You could also just do what the recycling company does. Say you're recycling it and take it to the dump. What were you looking up?
From the battery side of things, how the recycling process for batteries happens.
Oh, right. Yeah, because Melissa was saying that vape batteries, too, need a recycling waste program. Oh, you should pull that article back up, if you still have it. Oh, hey, actually, we're past the 15-minute mark. Well, no, we'll talk a little more about this and just go to the 20-minute mark and then do a song. So if you want to pull that up and then, well, I'm reading more into it. Yeah, unless you could make them refillable and do it all separately overnight, millionaire, just don't get caught. So where were we? The paper describes itself as a novel attempt to estimate the volume of cannabis consumer packaging waste produced in California each year and compare it with other household hazardous waste, HHW, for future reference. It notes that while California regulators collected waste data through the state's track and trace program, that information, Scooby Snack, is not publicly available even with a state Public Record Act request to the Department of Cannabis Control. Why? That doesn't make sense. If you're gonna collect data, why not make it public?
Right.
Or at least be able to get it with a
What is so damaging
Public
about the data?
Records Act request. Instead, the study looked at a sample of cannabis packaging of 256 California cannabis products from 138 manufacturers. Holy shit. It's a lot of fucking manufacturers. Combining those findings with sales data on the numbers of product units sold. Is there any more to this?
Yeah.
Notably, the paper examined only consumers' packaging waste, not all waste associated with the production of the product. In 2022, the review found California had a consumer cannabis packaging waste stream almost as large as the 16,805 U.S. tons of household waste pharmaceuticals produced in California in 2021. Holy shit. But I mean, that makes sense because there's a lot of people that switched from using pharmaceuticals to using cannabis. So, I mean, what household waste are they talking about when they're talking about pharmaceuticals? Are they just talking about
So
prescription pill containers?
they're talking about the sterile packages that come with feeding tubes and
Oh, okay. Yeah, all the packaging and
sanitation
okay, yeah.
supplies and
That makes sense.
all those types of extra medical supplies that we don't see because it's kept in the background. You know, all that waste, the extra bandages, gauze, wraps, saline bottles.
Holy, yeah, there is a lot of fucking.
There's more than you. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then if you break it down, you've got your joint tubes, you've got your Mylar bags, you've got your exit bags, you've got your cart containers, the boxes those carts come in. Oh, yeah, damn.
So I'd say it equates. If somebody were to go from pharmaceutical to cannabis, it equates what they were prior using on the pharmaceutical side.
Right.
If it was that severe for them. If they're going to the cannabis side, they may be using a little bit more than what they were previously using.
Right. It's ridiculous. We should all bring jars in instead of plastic exit bags and product bags. I see where you're coming from on that, but I feel like people would forget to bring their jar in.
Well, yeah, but
the exit bag, this, we could do without this. Like, the whole point of this is just dumb.
well,
You're telling me this can actually keep a goddamn kid out?
no, I think it's more to keep them from opening it up on property. I think that's.
I mean,
part
I
of the issue
understand
with
that, but you could just send them out with a paper bag or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it because when you have liquor, you're technically supposed to have it in a bag and keep it concealed, like a weapon. Our government is so weird. Why do we let the weird ones run the government? It's dab time. Sell them one, offer money off for bringing your own incentive. Good point, good point. Millie wants to say hi. I'm sorry, Millie, but you can't have attention this morning. You can hang out up there. No, I don't want to hang out up there. I want to be on your lap. All right, we're gonna rock this. We're gonna rock a dab. Oh, do we got a song ready?
Yeah, always.
Okay, well, we're gonna.
But we're gonna do a dab first.
Yeah, we're gonna do a dab first.
Hey, guess what? It's time to take a dab.
And then we're gonna roll into a song. So how's everybody been liking the morning show? This is our most viewed show, actually, which blew my mind when I figured that out. Prince must have went out and partied last night. Because I just checked our messages and he did say, see you Saturday. I know, and when I had said I was going to do 7 in the morning, I had so much feedback of, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wakes up that early? And I go, I wake up at 4. Most people are like, how the fuck do you smoke as much weed as you do before bed and wake up at 4? Experience, bruh. Experience.
Skill issue.
I think I woke up at 4:30 this morning and then came out here by 5 and I just sat there working on that start scene again until you showed up. Which, I mean, that's churning out fire. I keep thinking I can't do something and then, ow, fuck. That one actually hurt. And then I fucking just pause, and I don't even get angry anymore. I just pause and go, dude, you're overthinking it. You just forgot to put a place marker right here to keep all of this confined to that side of the video. Now you're working on this side of the video. Been up since 5. Love it. Morning, Royal. How's your morning going? I was just in the garden a minute ago. They're fucking looking big, dude. I'll have to send you some pictures after the show. The bonsai's getting insane. All right, so what do we got for a song? Because my throat hurts and I need a break. We have Special by Prince Lockett. We'll be right back after this song.
I just wanna feel special. Tell me where I go from here. Sorry, y'all, I've been going through it. I just wanna feel special. Tell me where are all my friends? My mind is feeling cloudy, and I'm heavy in my head. Look, I just wanna feel special, and I know that I'm the one. I put in my hours daily, just to show what I've become. And I know I got some problems. Yeah. So could you tell me why I'm here? Yeah. I don't even know what I've been feeling, but I'm still battling all these fears. I just wanna feel special. Tell me where are all my
swear my mind is feeling cloudy. Yeah. And I'm drowning in my sins. Where are all my loved ones? Yeah. Give it up for all I lost. Give it up for all I've lost. Give it up for what I need. Give it up for what I need. I swear that I would give everything. Yeah. No matter what's the cost. I just wanna feel special. Special, special. Tell me where are all my friends? Tell me where my friends been at for the last little bit. My mind is feeling cloudy. I know that's my fault. And I'm heavy in my head. I've been heavy in my head. I just wanna feel special. Tell me where are all my friends? My mind is feeling cloudy. And I'm heavy in my head. Yeah, yeah.
Hours, or I feel like I didn't sleep at all. I agree. And you want to know what the reason behind that is because once you hit that 3-hour mark, you start to roll into your deep sleep. And it's when you go into your deep sleep that gives you that groggy feeling. Good. Homegrown taste off today, said Royal. Lindsay is excited about that. Hell yeah, I'll see you guys there. I'm really proud of him for entering his outdoor against some indoor. He nailed this harvest. We had the best weather. Yeah, this year has been really good for growing some weed. That's for sure. Like, it was a long, warm summer to keep it all nice and going, and then a long fall to stretch your harvest to the peak point. And I think that's what really gets a lot of outdoor growers in Montana is that fall. It doesn't usually last as long as they would like, so they can't really produce their trichromes as far along as they would like. His indoor stuff looked great, especially considering how the wind fucked them up at the end. Oh, I've seen so many people have issues with that. All right, so Custer County voted this election cycle, to go recreational and join the rest of Montana. I think they're just... I don't have the fucking thing up and I thought the cat was jumping out. Yeah, about time they join us. I think they were just jealous of all the tax money we were getting and they weren't. I'm not 100% sure what covers Custer County. I'm pretty sure that's like Miles City area type place. So they definitely happy because that means they don't got to drive all the way here. And actually, let me check something. Oh no, that was Bear Creek. Never mind. I don't think Bear Creek is in Custer County. Oh yeah, that's Miles City. Miles City, Tussler, Kinsey. The more you zoom in, the more little towns there get. Oh, that's a lot more tax revenue for the state, though.
Says
Oh, it's Carbon County? I swear it was Custer County. Oh, no, she's saying Bear Creek is Carbon County. And... Oh, that camera's not on. Haha, Storm. You don't get to be in the show. That's definitely another progression step for Montana, though. We get to fucking... Let's see if I can't... I'm lost. Stoners. Who lets stoners run things? Damn you, marijuana moment. They don't have an article on Custer County. What do you want? I told your sister no. I'm gonna tell you no. Oh wait, when was that? Oh, that was August. I'm not finding anything. People be lacking. Are you telling me I gotta go there and fucking write my own article on it? Kitty cat! No, dude. No. I see you eyeballing my hand. No, I'm not petting you. Leave me alone. Go away. The look on his face when he rolled back, too. So that makes me curious. If there's any counties in Montana now that aren't recreational, that haven't joined the bandwagon. Seeing anything? No. So, I hate the crumble dab. It's always so hard to work with. Most definitely there are still red counties. Yeah, but hopefully we can figure out which ones. Because then we can start pushing for those ones to become recreational for the next election cycle. You guys are missing out. There's a lot of tax money. There's a lot of good things that can happen. Well, I say that, but you don't really see much happen with our tax money, I guess. You want some of this one? Wait, what? The weed money created a surplus in Montana. If you pay property taxes, you can get a $600 rebate again this year because of the weed money. I mean, that's cool, but shouldn't that be going elsewhere? I mean, I pay property taxes, so I'm eligible for it, but I kind of think that should go elsewhere. I was like, did I lose that ball again? I was wondering where that rebate that they kept fucking advertising was coming from. I think it depends. There is a threshold on mobile did not qualify because we did not pay enough property taxes. Oh, there's a threshold. Our mobile did not qualify because, yeah, I'm betting that there's a threshold because if you're only paying like $50 in taxes, property taxes, you're not gonna get no $600 rebate. But I mean, if you're paying $1,200 in property taxes, a $600 rebate's a pretty solid deal.
Yeah.
Because that means you only paid $600 in fucking property taxes at the end. And the money goes other places as well. I mean, yeah, I just know that School District 2 needs $80,000 for a new bus route that they don't know where they're going to get $80,000 from. And I'm like, use the tax money. And then people are like, that's already used. On what? Can't we just like shuffle here, shuffle a little over there and a little over here, and boom, there you go, $80,000. I found a new cat tree, so the cats think they're a part of the show now. Hey, guys, no fighting on TV. You gotta play nice while the TV's on. Oh my god. You're a dick, bro. You're a dick. You're a dick, but it makes for some funny TV, dude. They are an integral part of the show. They have become an integral part of the show, that's for sure. That is for sure. Storm is my co-host from time to time. He likes to sit in that chair over there. I'm going to check over in the... We'll roll over to the email and see what we got for some more. Dude, I didn't even have to do this study to fucking figure that out. Using marijuana is tied to lower consumption of alcohol, opioids, and other drugs, new study reveals. Obviously. Like, that's been the trend for the last fucking 5-6 years. A new study on the impact of marijuana consumption on people's use of other drugs. And just for a side reference, you can use your time for other studies instead of this study 12 different times. Use of other drugs suggests that for many, cannabis may act as a less dangerous substitute, allowing people to reduce their intake of substances such as alcohol, methamphetamine, and opioids like morphine. Oh, so the gateway drug that leads you into doing all these is the gateway drug that takes you away from it, huh? See, this is what the fucked up part about studies is. I mean, yeah, it's a study. Yeah, it was somebody doing a scientific process, but how much was that person paid to skew it? The survey of 23,500 people in New Zealand asked participants about whether their use of cannabis had any influence on their consumption of other substances. For the most part, it found that marijuana use was associated with reduced frequency and quality of use of other certain substances. Significant proportions reported cannabis use led to less alcohol, less synthetic cannabinoid, morphine, and methamphetamine use. The new report says those who reported using less had lower frequency and those who reported using less had lower frequencies and amount used of other drugs. I mean, when you're baked, do you really want to do any other drug? I mean, when I'm like super ripped, I don't want to go and smoke an 8-ball of meth and be fucking up for 5 days. That's for sure. I kind of just want to sit there and eat some potato chips. Watch some Grey's Anatomy. Oh, you got another song ready? I'll find a couple more articles during this song. We got Cypher Project by Abnormal 406. We'll be back after this song.
Just like Martin Luther King, I have a dream, except the only thing I seen was me on everybody's TV. He lived gloriously, but not with the flow this notorious. I wrote this while I was ordering rhymes by the dozen, only because everybody's been wanting some. Second born, the oldest son, I remember where I came from. If I'm here, then I'm going to have some fun. And when I'm done rapping, people come up asking, can I do something more than beats? I know they love to hear me speak, but please do not worry about me. I can do anything, and if you think that I'm my beat, then you can't see.
Taji back at the joint studio, just got done puffing the joint. A fruity dro, who would've thought he had a stupid flow? Just a kid out the rocks, the mud made me. Bottom boy hustler with one thought, pay me. He who knows me knows T's destined for great things. Big dreams, that solid grind and focus. Stay from around me if you do any hoe shit, cause I can't afford any more else. If I see a judge again, it's at least 10 in the cell. Last time I got lucky even getting the bail, so this time I'm switching my surroundings, I'm done going to jail. Fellas round me to produce, put down the Glocks, picked up a pen, but still got shooters. Join me or watch me, it's time to make big moves, bruh.
Shout out my boy Watts. Shout out my boy Danny. It's your boy You Got Me. Yeah. Montana boy, I be killing it with them. I'm full of bars that I'm sick of the kids. Haters been mad and they want me to quit. This music too easy and that is legit. I'm doing my thing, I must admit. Making this money and making it flip. Not talking about drugs and selling them zips. I'm keeping it moving while stacking them chips. You know what I'm doing, I'm keeping it moving. I'm staying so focused, no, I cannot lose it. Straight out of Montana, you see that I'm blooming. Making hot music, no, I'm not refusing. Stay on my toes while I keep it scooting. Do it as my goal, that's my only conclusion. Yeah, my only conclusion. They act like they don't see me, but they see what I've been doing.
Abnormal.
I touch down quicker than the usual folk. I double down off top, swinging off of the rope. Say you in the city mobbing, but I'm living off quotes. And that life that you live ain't for regular folk. Marching I-90 dipping with a car in my hand. Check my rear mirrors twice, looking out for the man. Do that 180 split like it's part of the plan. Keep it 100 like a cool 40 in hand. I keep it twisted, joint records is specific. Just in case you missed it, but they joints I keep it twisted. Flathead Valley, Kalispell gets it lifted. Rip my own shit like it's what I have predicted.
And we are back. What's up, everybody? Oh, okay. So, while we were in that song, we went and found another article. This one covers the gists of which states reject So, voters reject effort to loosen drug laws in several states. Voters signaled unease on Tuesday over the country's loosening drug laws as hard-fought quests to legalize recreational marijuana in Florida and the therapeutic use of certain psychedelics in Massachusetts fell short. In North Dakota and South Dakota, residents also rejected ballot initiatives to legalize recreational cannabis. Voters in Nebraska did opt to expand access to marijuana, but only for medical purposes. Bo Kilmer, a drug policy expert at the RAND Corporation, a nonpartisan think tank, cautioned against viewing the outcomes as a meaningful shift from the pattern of expanding legalization of drugs in recent years. He said that support for legalizing cannabis has grown steadily in this country, noting, for instance, that earlier attempts to legalize recreational marijuana in North Dakota had been rejected by wider margins than it was on Tuesday. It's all about stepping stones, guys. We're getting there. Like, watch, next election cycle, they're going to improve it. It just keeps getting closer and closer. It's just a matter of time. It just takes 4 years for the right amount of people to move. We have to be really careful about making sweeping generalizations about drug policy based on these results. Mr. Kilmer said you have to look at what happened in each place. And, I mean, it's true. Like, even if it was to go recreational at the federal level, they would still leave it up to state-by-state basis on that. Like, I think that's really where it'll end up going, is they'll decriminalize, or not decriminalize it, but reschedule it, and then tell the states you do what you want. And we won't step in. But we still have to wait for the fucking DEA to finally pick up the fucking ball on this and start working on it again, now that the election's over. Did you scroll up? Or did you scroll down, I mean? Yeah. Oh, okay. Florida's initiative failed even though it was supported by a majority of voters. About 56% of voters supported the ballot measure to legalize recreational marijuana, falling short of the 60% threshold required for the constitutional amendment. The vote in Florida followed an expensive and continuous campaign that divided Republicans. Governor Ron DeSantis strongly opposed the measure known as Amendment 3, while Donald J. Trump supported it. Across the country, 24 states currently permit recreational use of marijuana. I mean, that should be enough for them to fucking just be like, all right, it's recreational. Just do what you want. This pro-drug amendment was bad for our kids, bad for our communities, bad for our local businesses, and ultimately bad for Florida. Mark Wilson, the president and CEO of the Florida Chamber of Commerce, said in a statement. I would disagree. Bad for your kids, how? There are multiple studies that show the use of cannabis in teens down since recreational cannabis was approved in those states. So clearly you're just speaking opinion, not fact. Bad for your communities and bad for your local businesses. How? Your local restaurants benefit because you got people that can get legal cannabis, and your cannabis industry upticks, or your cannabis intake uptakes to other people that wouldn't use it because it's on the black market, which leads to them eating out more or shopping for other stuff more. I know that if you send me into the store stoned, I walk out with $100 spent that I shouldn't have spent. And then for your communities, you got all that tax revenue coming in to liven up the communities, to refresh them, build new infrastructure. So ultimately, good for Florida. Idiot. Morning, Joe. How you doing? See, Royal even said he buys stupid shit when he's high. I buy the stupidest of stupid shit when I'm high. Like, oh, what do I need this for? I don't know, but it looks cool. Bah. That's why you don't give me a fucking debit card. Groups that favor legalizing marijuana criticize Mr. DeSantis for spending millions in taxpayer funds on public service ads warning about the harm of cannabis, which was probably fucking a bunch of lies anyways. This isn't the end in Florida, it's just the beginning, since we've now seen how strongly to push for legalization residents in the state, said Josh Glastetter, a spokesperson for the U.S. Cannabis Council, which favors legalization. Ooh, hey. Sorry. Got an idea for a guest off that one. Speaking of, if you would like to be a guest on the Puff and Pass show, reach out to Montana Minutes. You can reach out to me personally, Shann Garcia on Facebook, or... Yeah, no, those would be the two options. Montana Minutes or me. Or if you can find the producer. If you can really find the producer... Yeah, you can definitely come on the show. Alright, so what's everybody got going on this morning? If anybody needs a Girl Scout Cookie Connect when that comes around, hit me up. My niece keeps emailing me about magazines and nuts. I'm like, I don't need a magazine, and I don't need nuts. I also don't need cookies, but I always buy cookies. Because, you know, I'm a stoner, and I buy stupid shit. Dab time or joint time? Dab time or joint time? I think joint time. What, for joint? I know. Maybe I'll do a dab because I don't want to roll. We were just having this conversation before the show about how once I harvest these, I'm not going to want to sit there and roll it all up. That's going to fucking suck. I wish I could employ Blackbird Rolling to just pre-roll me a fucking shit ton of joints. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I always say, I prefer rolling my own joints. I don't like pre-rolled joints, but I'm not rolling 1,000 fucking joints, bro. Good morning, Elizabeth. How's your morning? It was funny. So, Tuesday, everybody's sitting there watching the presidential election. I'm just sitting there watching all the cannabis stuff. I'm all, fuck that shit. I don't care what happens. The world's going to shit anyways. Can I smoke weed while the world goes to shit, though? At least let me smoke weed while the world goes to shit. We just rolled so many joints for the contest. Fuck, I bet. I also don't want to deal with the fucking grinders when I go to grind all that shit up. I'm going to need, like, the Cookies quarter-pound grinder that's just a fucking...
Need a kitchen grinder or something.
Oh, a blender?
Yeah.
That's what We Should Smoke used to roll that fucking quarter-pound joint. He tossed it into a blender and we have 14 different strains for people to sample today. Sheesh. There are some people that are about to walk out of there baked. What time's that going down, Elizabeth? And what are you smoking on this morning? Starts at 5 p.m. tonight. What was I looking for? Oh, crutches right in front of me. Yo! So you've heard of ADHD brain, right? How things will literally just disappear in front of you and then reappear? Bro, no lie. I fucking witnessed ADHD brain literally happen. My grinder was sitting right here, and I went to go leave. I knew my grinder was sitting right here because I had just looked at it before I stood up. And then when I stood up, I looked around and tried to find my grinder, and my grinder was nowhere to be found. And I was like, what the fuck? Where'd it go? And I looked everywhere for it, and then literally, like, I looked that way, and then turned back around and looked down, and it was back right here. And I literally just looked right there. And then I was all, bro, that was totally ADHD brain. I know it. Like I just caught ADHD brain happening. Where is Prince today? Hugging his pillow. Hopefully he didn't hug the toilet. That's why I don't go out and drink, is because it usually ends up in me hugging the porcelain throne. Did I say huggling? Oh. Oh, this paper's not cooperating right now. Oh, yeah. Because usually when I go out and drink, I end up putting down an entire bottle of vodka by myself. And, he's all, I know. Elizabeth's all my new favorite word, huggling. I'll drink an entire bottle of vodka to myself and fucking literally just hug the toilet and vomit it all back up. Glitch in the Matrix. Oh wait, he might be talking about the grinder disappearing though.
That too, yeah.
He started before our show last night. Well, at least we got some kicks out of it this morning. Fucking.
It's just a prince claiming his throne, whether it is the pillow or the porcelain one.
But it wasn't the wrong word, huggling, because technically you hug the toilet while you're throwing up, and then you're like, I better not move from right here, so you kind of just slump off to the side and cuddle it. I know me, I get my fucking, I get a blanket and a pillow, I go crawl into the bathtub. And I'm just like, at least I'm only a foot away from it.
I guess it keeps your mattress safe. I mean, it makes sense.
Yo, there is nothing worse than vomiting on your mattress when you wake up. The only thing worse than that The only thing worse than that is if you were laying on your back and you projectile puked. Yes, this has happened to me, but no, I was not drunk the night before. I had done shrooms. I ate the shrooms, and I woke up the next morning and literally projectile puked straight up, and it fucking woke me up by landing on my face. Sorry, guys. I know that made her gag. I'm sure that just made all of you gag. My bad, guys. We better do a dab. Fuck that joint. Everybody needs to load a dab up.
Hey, guess what? It's time to take a dab.
That was my first time ever doing shrooms. She's all the fuck? I don't remember the last time I had a drink, though. I want to say it's been at least like 4 or something years. Sorry, guys, that was my little rolling tray that was bouncing. Alright, I want to pull some weather up real quick. We'll do Billings again. At the 8 o'clock hour. She got to refresh it real quick. Oh, I'm not talking about you or anyone specifically. Oh, so we got 37 degrees, feels like 17, so it only went up 2 degrees in the last hour. Brr. Although, like I said, that thing's full of shit, bro. It totally feels like 30, 40 degrees out there right now. It looks like we don't hit our high till around 2. That's still a pretty decent time. Yeah, I definitely agree. I could rock some shorts out there right now. That's how warm it is. I need to go get some more of these fucking slurp mops. I ran out. I didn't realize I was so low. So I'm just using regular Q-tips today. They don't work as great. I need to get a hold of these guys and see if they'll sponsor the show. You want to write that down on a sticky note? It's definitely going to be warm this week for the most part. And then, here's another name. It's definitely going to be warm. So enjoy this warm weather while it's still here. Dude, you go through those things like TP. Bro, you're telling me I've got 8 empty boxes. And that's probably just since the show started. We're only like 8 months in. No. 10 months in.
Yeah, like 10 and a couple days.
So yeah, I blow through those things like crazy. But hey, I dab a lot. What can I say? What can I say? Hey, these things are my favorite. I need to get some new ones though. These ones are like really, really dirty. And all fucked up. You can pick those up over at the dollar store. They come in multiple colors. And they're really handy, especially for stuff like Q-tips and shit, because you can put your clean ones in one, your dirty ones in the other. I need to start getting rid of those containers though, because I'm starting to pile up on them. I don't know. They come in. They're good storage. What's everybody smoking on now? I'm still smoking on some triple burger. Yo, I found a Cherry Garcia strain. I'm totally gonna cop some of those seeds so I can grow some of that, cause that'll be fire. Oh, what do you got for a song? You got one ready? We got Faded by Prince Lockett. We'll be right back after this song.
I just like the sound of it.
I just need a bottle so I can get fucked up. I just need a bottle, drink it down and I can never get enough. I just need a bottle. I got this Henny in my cup. Hey. I just need a bottle, drink it down and turn your bitch into a slut. I'm faded, I'm fucked up, I'm faded, I'm gone. I need some more perkies, some Z's, another one. It's not a scene. I need some more motherfucking drink. Need some green, some codeine. I'm sipping Sprite mixed with some fucking lean. I'm faded, I'm fucked up. I'm faded, I'm gone. I'm faded, I'm fucked up. Pass me the package, maybe I need another one. I'm faded, I'm fucked up. I need to smoke some more. I'm faded, fucked up. I just like this on the floor. I just need a bottle so I can get fucked up. I just need a bottle, drink it down and I can never get enough. I just need a bottle. I got this Henny in my cup. I just need a bottle, drink it down and turn your bitch into a slut. Goddamn, I feel so amazing. From all the fucking drugs I'm taking, fucked up, it got me laying. I am the king of my nation. Spins like it, why they hate. I am the king, what they say. I get down like I'm playing. I leave my fucking gun spraying. Young niggas never playing. Never playing. I'm faded, I'm fucked up, I'm faded, I'm gone. I'm faded, I'm fucked up. Pass me the package, think I need another one. I'm faded, I'm fucked up. I need to smoke some more. I'm faded, I'm fucked up. I just like this on the floor. I just need a bottle so I can get fucked up. I just need a bottle, drink it down and I can never get enough. I just need a bottle. I got this Henny in my cup. I just need a bottle, drink it down and turn your bitch into a slut. I just need a
bottle so I can get fucked up. I just need a bottle, drink it down and I can never get enough. I just need a bottle, I got this honey in my cup. I just need a bottle, drink it down.
I just like the sound.
What's that, hobbits?
Oh, we're doing depth?
PHOs. You know, you put them in a banger, get real high.
I was just meaning one of the.
The other one.
Yeah. It's all good. Greg's.
Wait a minute, shirt out now! I would really like you to do that. The big mean guy was, I guess, really aggressive there.
Greg said Smoking Bruce Banner crossed with Clementine. I just put some seeds down for germination that are fucking across a Bruce Banner called Bloody Banner. Should be fire. Hopefully they pop. I tried germinating a couple of these seeds like beginning of October-ish, like a week or two into October maybe, and I got one to germinate. No, I got two of them to germinate of the four that I had put down, and then they just didn't really go from there. But I think it was because I wasn't really focused on them like I should have been. Millie, what are you eyeballing me like that for? Oh, she's all sorry. Yep, I'm gonna put that back over there. We're gonna smoke this joint. It's a lot harder when I don't have a co-host or a guest host. I mean, but we will progress. I don't know why I keep doing that. I can just go here and then go here. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That takes me to a clinic. I want to go to a clinic. I don't like the hospitals. We'll check out Science and Health. Alright, we'll talk about this one. This is under Science and Health. So, feds award more than $500,000 to analyze hemp-derived products that are growing in popularity. This goes out to our B-Boys people, because they're hemp-derived products. A pair of newly announced government grants totaling more than $500,000 will fund research into hemp, marijuana, and processes to differentiate the two forms of the cannabis plant from one another. One grant of $300,000 to the National Institute of Standards and Technology, also known as NIST, will fund the agency's evolution of the chemical composition of commercially available hemp-derived vape products. Part of an effort to better understand their makeup and the accuracy of product labels, the award of $216,763 is going to Sam Houston State University. See, that's a normal name. What was up with the other name? Fucking people, man. Yeah, Oak something. See, so stupid we can't even... Access to develop analytical methods to distinguish between hemp and marijuana vape products. Both funding announcements were made in recent weeks by the National Institute of Justice.
There we go.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Nope, we're still having mic issues. Test. Uh-oh. Did I fuck the mic up? How's it sound? Good? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Am I sounding alright to you guys? I don't hear static in my headphones anymore, so I think it should be good. Time for new equipment, man. These mics are like 3 years old, though. That's why. Everything's going to shit. It's all old. Like me. Both fundings announcements were made in recent weeks by the National Institute of Justice. Oh, yeah, read that part. Part of the U.S. Department of Justice, and both are aimed at helping policymakers, regulators, law enforcement, and others better understand and identify hemp and hemp-derived products as they flood the market following the 2018 Farm Bill nationwide legalization of cannabis with less than 0.3% THC. See, and I'm glad that they're funding studies for this because, I mean, there was that dispensary, what was it, Wild West Wellness, that was selling hemp-derived THC products as cannabis products. And, I mean, people don't know the difference. And with funding studies like these, it helps educate people and make them more knowledgeable on what the potential of them getting the wrong stuff is. Like, there's countless times where somebody was like, oh, yeah, I got this from this place. And I just go, wait, what? No. Throw that away. You don't want to smoke that. What's up, Ty? How's your morning going? The NIST award is part of a broad effort to understand hemp-derived vape products and is expected to culminate in a publicly available report. Expected to culminate in a publicly available report in journal articles. I can't talk. Weed and words, man. It will evaluate commercially available hemp products in the U.S. using standardized laboratory methods. The overall goal of this product is to provide policymakers, regulators, public health officials, toxicologists, and seized drug forensic laboratories with a better understanding of the chemical composition, stability, and product label accuracy of hemp-derived vape products. So, yeah, they'll start making them actually label their shit. Both awards note that following the legalization of hemp, more producers began using methods to chemically convert hemp into psychoactive cannabinoids such as Delta-8 THC and Delta-9 THC. To address the excess of these materials, the NIST award says of hemp following the Farm Bill enactment, a synthetic process was developed to convert excess CBD-rich hemp into other cannabinoids such as Delta-8 THC, accelerating the hemp-derived product market. Which, yeah, basically it's saying that if you heat up CBD, you get Delta-8 THC, which is microscopic amounts of THC that, I mean, if you're a lightweight, you'll catch a buzz.
Yeah, barely.
Uh,
Depending on your weight.
pretty much put it this way. If you're a lightweight, you would be able to smoke an entire joint versus a half a joint. But the issue with getting Delta 8, and I mean, it wouldn't even be so bad having Delta 8 in the market, but a lot of places aren't. The Delta 8 market isn't regulated like the Delta 9 THC market is. So they don't have to test. There are places that do test their products, so if you are looking to get Delta 8 products, you can get good products, but they're not required to test. So you don't actually know what's being used to grow these things, what pesticides, what chemicals, all kinds of shit like that. But if they were to put a regulatory system on it to where they had to have that shit tested, required to be tested and labeled, then, I mean, there wouldn't be much of an issue. Because like I said, if you're a lightweight, it's a lot better for those people that are lightweights. You're not going to get so stoned that you get so paranoid and freak out that you don't want to smoke weed, but you're still going to get the effects of the CBD and the THC that are in the plant. Pesticides, no good. No pesticides, yummy. And as legalization keeps progressing, we'll start seeing more and more studies about it. And you'll see labels and all that kind of shit. I think we're good on that article, though. It just keeps repeating itself at this point. I've started to notice that in a lot of articles. Like, halfway through the article, it'll just start repeating itself.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did you guys run out of shit? But you couldn't publish a half an article?
Pushing out so many articles, they're making a one paragraph and then...
Repeat. How do you reword this? I don't know, run it through AI.
Right.
Well, I guess you could kind of see that floating around. It doesn't work when you try to do it with weed smoke. Weed smoke's not as thick as vape smoke. It's the one that, by Kyle Austin. It should be in the emails. Yeah, see, it don't work right. It's not as thick, so you can't push it. Go watch. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it right. Cool hanging with you. Have a great morning. Stay safe, and we'll see you back here Friday. This coming up Friday, we're gonna have. I hate names because I never know how to pronounce them. Danielle or Daniela. We'll find out her name when she comes on. She's gonna be coming on to talk about what's their name? Let me check. I'm terrible with names.
Freedom.
Freedom Grow Forever. It is a group that is working on freeing cannabis prisoners. So that should be a fantastic episode. Like I said, if you want to be on Puff and Pass, just get a hold of me or Moncana Minutes. You can email us, moncanaminutes@gmail.com. You got Facebook or my personal Facebook. So let's see. This joint's almost gone. It's about dab time. Don't you do it. So she was all getting her fingers ready too.
Hey guys, guess what? Do you guys want to do a dab? Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely do gotta come up with some new ones. What?
I hear it twice. I hear it in live, but I hear it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, we're an hour and a half in at least. We're trucking along, guys. We're trucking along. Hello? Hello? How are you two? There's nobody over there? Other than Casper and his ghost? Friend? Jess is dying. Jess is dying. Oh. Well, we're at 8:30. Should we do another song? Or should we... Yeah, let's roll another song. Then we'll come back with the dab, so... Did you find Mudstuck? Alright. We got Mudstuck by Kyle. We're switching it up on you a little. We're going a little country.
Riding in my truck, found myself stuck. Pretty girl pulls up, threw my hands up, got a thumbs up. Now we're both stuck. Smile like oh fuck, I'm call a tow truck. Now we bout to fuck, you know you rock my truck. We're past mud stuck, you weren't a quick fuck. About to push my luck, make a magic wish. Be your candy dish, like we're catching fish. She driving down that road, I wanna call the city. Lost in her eyes, cause she's so pretty. Just trying to have some fun, take her shooting guns. Staring at the sun, you know we're having fun. Lost in her eyes, I wanna be a prize. Now be the man to make her cry, be the one to hold her till she dies. We can fly the sky, never tell a lie. We can always try. I wanna call the city and be your candy dish. Get lost catching fish and maybe climb a ditch till the day we're rich. Cause you're so pretty, lost in her eyes. I wanna call the city, love's the key. Please baby follow me, look into your eyes. I'm gone with the sea, please always love me. I'm light like the clouds, words like rain. Girl, you drive me insane. She driving down that road, I wanna call the city. Lost in her eyes, cause she's so pretty. Just trying to have some fun, take her shooting guns. Staring at the sun, you know we're having fun. Lost in her eyes, I wanna be a prize. I'll be the man to make her cry, be the one to hold her till she dies. We can fly the sky, never tell a lie. We can always try. I wanna call the city and be your candy dish. Get lost catching fish and maybe climb a ditch till the day we're rich. Cause she's so pretty, lost in her eyes. I wanna call the city.
Oh, I think the mic fucked up again. Uh-oh. Mic test, mic test. Nope, we're good. But I don't know if we're gonna make it to the 10 o'clock hour. 3 hours on a solo show? That's hard.
Unless Prince magically says hello.
I know, right? I'm gonna be trying to put together some dope ass advertisement for the shows this week. Get some reels put out and shit. if you know anybody that needs a video done, and that includes you guys, if you know anybody that needs a video made or a start scene made or anything, I think I could do anything. I don't know, I got a Hollywood grade editor on my fucking computer that I'm slowly actually figuring out how to do everything on. And it's pretty fucking insane what you can do. Alright, who we all still got here? What are we doing this morning? I know we got a shit ton of events coming up, but I gotta get better at writing those down again. They're just hard to find. And it's rolling into winter, so there's not really many, like, a ton of events going on except for over at Vibe, because they got that indoor place. I do remember seeing something on Bone about like a New Year's party, a cannabis New Year's party, if they could get a big enough interest in it. So pop over to the Blazing Out a Neighbor group and check out that announcement. That'd be dope, a fucking cannabis New Year's party. No alcohol, just weed. Getting baked. Drop a fat dab right as the ball drops. I wonder if I could get it timed right. Set a snake on the fucking cap. Or make it like a ball on the cap. And set it on there. So that it just slowly heats up on the cap and then drops down in as the ball drops. Like right as the ball hits the bottom. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I wonder if I could time that just perfect to where as the countdown happens and the ball lowers, the fucking dab just slowly lowers itself down, and right at 0, the dab just touches the nail and that'd be dope. That'd be dope. That would be dope, dude.
Like, and have the camera in the clock in the background so you can see.
Dude, you'd have to have the TV in the background so they can see the ball just drop with it. I was thinking about going live during the Mike Tyson event. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight, and getting baked during that and just having it on the screen so that people could watch it with us, watch it on their TV, and smoke and bullshit with us. Oh, hey, there we go. She found the announcement. So it said, we need 500 plus likes to make this happen. Tag your friends. Tag your Montana friends. Billings is going for a home run. We want to show our sponsors how bad you guys want a canna only sesh for the New Year's. No alcohol. The Chronic Sesh, 12:31 at 4 p.m. Oh, it's in the afternoon, so it's not then. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. A cannabis New Year's party would be dope as fuck, though. Could have a big ass fucking quarter-pound joint that you light up right at New Year's.
Right.
Oh man, see, all sorts of ideas. What do you want, mister? No, you can't play with my Q-tips. No, you can't be a part of the show. He's like, I do what I want, when I want, how I want. Trying to think of what else we need to cover. If anybody wants to advertise or sponsor Montana Minutes, reach out to montanaminutes@gmail.com or Facebook or message me personally. I'm not 100% sure how we'll do advertisement. I feel like ad reels are probably the best go. But, I mean, I think we might be able to throw a commercial or two somewhere in there, maybe. As long as it's a badass commercial. Who knows? Who knows? We shall see. Yeah, I don't know. We've covered pretty much everything. Covered most of the cannabis, pretty much all the cannabis news that happened this week. I thought it went better than it had, but apparently it didn't. Not for cannabis, at least. We shall see. What are you doing? Oh, he sees himself. Hey, hey, no. No, down. Down. There you go. You know that's your seat. And away he goes. He's like, I'm going to come over to this one. All right. Well, on that note, guys, I think we're going to wrap the show up at this point. We definitely got to find some more guests. Hey, hey, no. That's a no. We definitely got to find some other guest hosts too. I mean, I wouldn't mind having like people that sponsor the show that want to pop in for a half hour or an hour every Saturday, or a Saturday a month, or 2 Saturdays a month. That would be dope. Yeah. So, on that note, guys, have a fantastic Saturday. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the rest of this warm weather, because, I mean, eventually it's got to snow, right? We live in fucking Montana. It can't stay like this all winter long. But have a fantastic week. Stay safe. And tune back in on Friday at 7 when we talk about the Freedom Act stuff. So, that'll be a dope episode. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Stay stoned.
Inhale smoke, let it rise to the sky. Flowing high, feeling so alive. Roll it up tight, spark it up bright. Leave your worries behind, take flight. Riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. Passing around in a circle we go. Sharing stories, letting our minds flow. Time slows down in a tranquil state. Every puff bringing a new escape. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. Underneath the stars we